Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Fame's Drazer going up against Toast, and then let's hop right into the match. I was told this is a really good match. I was going to say probably the most important rock, paper, scissors shoot in my life. Alright, so we're going to see Toast win the rock, paper, scissors shoot, and then they're going to go ahead and decide to go first 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Medora, Druid Worm, Keldo, Instant Fusion, Planet. They have Terraforming, Medora, Murley, Orange Light, and then Shaylin. So they're going to go ahead and go main phase, activate Terraforming to go search Planet, and then activate Planet, search Rhino, Shaylin effect in the hand, and then discard Murley, mill 3, and then new chain link, activate Murley effect. That goes through. Yeah, they don't want to Druid Worm the first tier element when they know for an absolute fact they're going to be able to keep playing through it. So you can hold it, hit a different name, and then Kalos will go search for tier element Scream, and then activate Scream, kit effect, tag out, bring out Rhino from hand, and then new chain link, we're going to get Rhino, kit, Scream, so mill 8 and then go mill 1. Okay, so we have both tier names there that are left. So new chain link, Shaylin 1, Havness 2, Sornier 3. It's a chain block, and they said that's fine. They're not going to activate Druid Worm there, so most likely holding it for our own turn now. And then put back Havness, put back Rhino, Shaylin, bring out Kaleido, and then put back Shaylin and Druid Worm for Mud Dragon. New chain link, Planet, pop Kaleido, Kaleido effect, chain Druid Worm. Oh, that's, I mean, like, yeah, I was gonna say, they didn't have the orange light, like, that would have been, like, really clean. But I guess you don't really know if they're gonna go for a Kaleido or not, and if they do, there's no guarantee that they're even gonna pop it over just popping something like Scream. But they get to bring out and then go dump. Yeah, dump Scream, and then Scream effects, search Solix, set it, make Dweller, and then pass turn, draw orange light. Okay, so they have Medora as their only shuffler so far, and then they're going to try to hit us with Dweller, chain orange light. Everyone just top decks orange light. It's happened so much recently. Go to main phase, and then said sorry, really tough. Activate Medora effect to put back both their Medoras and kick Kalos. And then they're thinking if they want a Planet pop. They said nope, you're good. And then activate Planet. Planet goes search. Grab a tier element. Grab Shaylin. Then activate the Shaylin effect. That goes through. Okay, cool. So we get the discard Keldo, more graveyard interruption, and we mill Havness, and Murley, and Diviner. So new chain link, we are going to go ahead and we're going to go Havness 1, Murley 2, Scream 3 to mill. That mills Kelbeck, Keldo, YuGiOh. Okay, so they do hit a shuffler there, and they do hit mill 10 if they want. So put back, and then bring out Mud Dragon, and then put back. Wait. Oh, they just put back Murley. Yeah, because they just put back Murley and Havness for Mud Dragon. You can't do that. I thought they would put back the Druid Worm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then they're gonna have to resolve Havness, and then that doesn't have to go for Kick Kalos because we have Instant Fusion. So they're gonna bring out Garua, and then they said your chain links first. Planet effect, target your planet, and then they're going to activate Kelbeck 2, YuGiOh 3, so mill 10 on both sides, Medora, Solic, Murley, Havness, Keldo, and then on this side, they mill, we see at least a small spray package on their deck of Smashers and Jet, so that reveals some information at least, and then they hit their last tier name. Okay, so, yeah, new chain link, they're just going to be activating their one tier name, it doesn't do anything though, because they get hit with Kaleido. Sorry, well, new chain link, Shaylin effect 1, and then chain link 2, They are going to go Kaleido Effect, target YuGiOh, Chainlink 3 Solic, Chainlink 4 Havnus, and then any response. Are they going to activate their Shuffler? By the way, just saying now, this is my last one, no matter if I win or lose. You know that? Hold on, what? Okay, I was going to say, that makes me think that this is a money match, especially because they said this is an important rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So honestly, this is probably for money. Like, both these players play for money all the time, but I was never told if it was for money or not. But it's whatever. Probably still be a good match, though. Put back Havnus, Medora. Then they're going to chain Medora, put back Shaylin, Diviner, and Rhino, and then chain Solic. So that's Chainlink 7 to negate YuGiOh. And then, okay, that gets added. That's going to go, everything gets shuffled back from the shufflers. And then that's going to get put back. And now Kaleido Effect on a new Chainlink. Bring out by dumping Shaylin, and then Shaylin Effect, which will resolve. They've activated both their shuffler effects so far. So it's going to put back, bring out Kikalos, and then Kikalos Effect. Kikalos, dump Merly Effect, that's the last name. And then that brings out Rukalos, which stops the instant fusion in hand. So you open the stones. And then on to the next game. We are going to get to see Fames Frazier go first. We got Terraforming, Medora, Magma, Jerusalem, Scream. So they open the combo, and they have Rhino, Sornir, Shaylin, Medora, and then Shaylin. So they only open up Sornir for going second. 1 Bestial. So activate Terraforming, go search Planet. And then we're going to activate Planet to go search. Alright, so go grab Rhino. And then activate Scream, normal summon Rhino. Rhino 1, Scream 2, that mills Magma, Keldo, Havnus, and then we get to go dump. So we're going to dump Shaylin, new Chainlink, Shaylin 1, Havnus 2, not trying to lose that to a Bestial. Put back, bring out Mud Dragon, put back, bring out Kikalos. And I mean, this is just like good in general, like this is pretty nice. Bring out Kit, and then Kit 1, Planet 2, target Scream. So we're going to go search out Merly, and then new Chainlink, Scream Effect, go search Trap card. So grab Crime, Kikalos Effect, target, tag out in the Merly, hit a mill 8. Let's see, what do we get? Do we hit the last name? We hit Rhino, Solic. Okay, and then we see more Keldos there too. Merly Effect, they're going to change Sornir, targeting the Merly to try to banish that. They're thinking on that. So that's fine. So go search Havnus off the Solic. And then summon Druid's Worm by banishing. So banish Orange Light to summon out. Then link off, go in the Elf. We're going to get Druid's Worm out Sornir. Sornir Effect to go dump. Okay, so Sornir is going to just go dump Druid's Worm. Definitely don't want to dump Magma, which I guess wouldn't really matter because we have this up here, but you don't want Magma in your graveyard. Elf Effect to summon back. So Elf summon back out Merly. And then we're going to overlay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We do play the sprite cards. Yeah, so we just go into this. But let's find out how many sprite cards we actually play. Is it just Jet and Smashers, or is there a big package? Is there blue? There is indeed blue. So blue effect goes search. Blue go grab Jet. Summon Jet. Jet effect goes search. I'm going to say big package instead of just Jet Smashers. It's probably just one blue on top of the normal package. So like just Jet, just Smashers, just blue. And then we are going to decide to not link off. We're going to activate Keldo effect first, put back Elf. So Elf, Solic, and Scream. Yeah, if you only play one Elf, you just put it back and then reuse it this way. It's not the best use of resources, but it does clear up an extra X spot. So make Elf. And then, yeah, set Crime, set Smashers, pass turn. Smashers is live. They draw Magma. And then standby phase, main phase, they set standby phase, activate Mud Dragon. So, yeah, I guess we still want to summon Jerusalem over Magma, because we want to be able to out their Sornir. We're going to go standby phase, activate Mud Dragon effect, call Dark. And then go main phase. See, so they have Shaylin, Rhino. They didn't get hit with Dweller. So normal summon out Medora. This is a graveyard interruption, so this can be used to stop like Merly from coming out. And then activate Shaylin effect. They said wait on summon, we're gonna activate Elf, target Merly. And then the opponent's gonna chain Medora, put back Keldo, Merly, and then chain Havness. So I mean, I guess the opponent knew we had this. Yeah, so you'd want to do this right away. Yeah, I agree with this. Elf right away, so that way you can get the tier name on board, because you know they're going to try to interrupt that. But then they know you have this anyways, because we had Solik. Right? We had Solik this game, right? Yeah. I'm about to say, I'm like fairly certain that this was searched. And then put back off of the Medora. And then thinking on new chain, if they want to activate anything. So just activate Merly, and then chain Magma, target Merly, chain Crime, discard Medora, shuffle that back in the deck, put back Merly, put back Kikalos, and then bring out Root Kalos. And then Shaylin effect. Shaylin goes through, discard Rhino, summon, mill 3, then mills Solik, so then we can go Rhino 1, Solik 2. Do we want to interrupt that? They still have Smashers, they have Rukalos, they have Magma, they have a Graveyard Shuffle. So let that go through. They're going to go search Havness. Said, you have a valid target, right? Yep. Just asking if they can actually activate this, which they can. And then they're going to activate Shaylin 1, Rhino 2, and then chain Medora, put back Shaylin, my Rhino, and your Orange Light. So then they're still going to get Rhino effect to dump 1, dump Havness effect, and then we're going to chain Planet to try to pop Rhino, and he responds, no, and then chain Magma, banish Havness, summon, no Magma effect, and then they admit defeat. On to the next game now. We're going to see Toast go first, game 3. We got Planet, Medora, Keldo, Rhino, Druisworm. They have Shaylin, Kelbeck, Orange Light, YuGiOh, and Sornir. So go standby phase, main phase, Shaylin effect, discard YuGiOh, summon, mill 3. Oh, okay. So they're gonna get Merly 1, Scream 2, YuGiOh 3, Druisworm 4 to banish Merly. So then force mill 5 on both sides. See Keldo, Rhino, Havness. Then they see Havness, Keldo, Magma. So you know, they get to resolve their chain, grab Solik, now new chain link. They're going to activate Rhino effect 1, Havness 2, and then they're going to activate Havness 3, Keldo 4, target both Havness and Gamma, chain link 5, Keldo. You may wonder why they didn't target Keldo with their Keldo, but it's because like they're almost mandatory chaining it here, so there's no point of them activating it to target those, because then you're only shuffling back 2 instead of 3. And yeah, we want to get rid of all of this. Level 2 in graveyard seems pretty good. And then get rid of the tiers, the aquas. And then they're going to chain Orange Light on their Keldo. Okay, so chain link resolves. They got to put their stuff back. And then Rhino discards Solik. Then they have to put back for their Havness. Yep, they need to put back. They're just thinking on how to resolve this. You see them thinking a bunch here. A lot. Yeah, I actually want to see how long they thought there. It's interesting to see because they started. Okay, they brought out the Rhino at 42. Yeah, alright. So it took about 3 minutes, and now that they've thought about their entire play, they said that they will play fast. So I wanna see, cause okay, so 46 minutes. I wanna see how long it takes for this to keep going. It's legal, right? The last card you have is a tier. When I used Rhino, I had Solik in hand. Yeah. So Kikalos 1, Solik 2. So think on chain links. If Rhino 2. Wait, so I'm going to do Solik 3, Rhino 2, Kit 1. That was a weird way to do it. Only name you haven't used is Shaylin, right? And then they're gonna say yep. So okay, go search, and then dump, search crime, new chain link, Shaylin effect. Shaylin goes through, and then put back magma and Shaylin, bring out Mud Dragon. Okay, Mud Dragon effect called dark, maybe just to scare the opponent or to go into dark. Okay, that's fair. Sometimes it's cool just to like activate an effect that doesn't do anything to try to like mind game the opponent. But they just go in the dark effect, try to take magma, and then they're gonna activate magma effect, search during the end phase. They have Beatrice set up because they have Sornier in hand. They've already gone through all their effects of Tears to fuse. Banish magma out of their graveyard summon, so they took both magmas out of grave, one to make mud, one for Sornier. And then overlay, make Beatrice effect, detach Sornier, go dump Merly, and then activate Sornier effect to go dump. So Sornier, go dump Druis Worm, kick Hallows, tag out into Merly, and then mill. So mill 8, Medora, Keldo are milled there. So we're gonna have the Keldo in rotation, go in the elf, and then elf effect, summon back out Merly. And then we are going to go Medora, put back Magma, Dark, and Sullic. So you may see a lot more people. They go like Elf, summon back Merly, even though they don't have a Merly in graveyard during the opponent's turn. And that's because if you don't, you can get hurt a lot more by a Bestial. In this scenario, it'd be less likely because they have Beatrice. So that way, even if they get hit with the Bestial, they still have Beatrice. But ends with that, has crime set, end phase, grab back Druis Worm, and then pass, draw Shaylin. So they're going to go standby phase, and then anything during standby, go main phase, activate Keldo, discard Medora, and then that goes through. Okay, so summon, go search Kelbeck, Medora's graveyard interruption now. They could activate it early to try to take the opponent's graveyard interruption out of there, but they still have Beatrice. Activate Planet, Planet resolves, grab Havness, and then normal Rhino, Rhino effect, that goes through. So Rhino dumps Shaylin, Shaylin effect, and then they're thinking on that really hard here. Said still thinking, said yes sir. Yeah, could chain one of the names. Just gonna say for the record, this match has been incredible. Agree. Yeah, this has been a pretty good match. Probs the game move here. Yeah, honestly. Said PRB bathroom. Alright, so still thinking on Shaylin effect. So in response to Shaylin effect, they're going to activate Druis Worm. Oh, I was supposed to see how long their turn took. Okay, so I guess like took 5 minutes after that. But Tears, you know, you have to mill and then decide what you're going to do after that. Just put it here, thinking if use it. Okay, so they're going to chain Keldo, and then I don't even know what they targeted, but then they're going to chain their Keldo to put back a YuGiOh, Shaylin, and Medora. Wait, they didn't even activate the Keldo yet. Oh, that was right. They had Medora, Shaylin in grave. Keldo was in graveyard last turn. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Why wouldn't they put targets? And why would they be doing that like that? But okay, so they're going to Keldo try to put back, and they're going to chain their Medora to put back the opponent's Medora, Kit, and Talons. And then chain Beatrice, chain Havness. So I'm going to log the chain links. Havness resolves and Beatrice, then your Medora, then my Medora, and then summon mill 3. And that's how I put Keldo, and then beat first. Okay, so they need to dump off Beatrice, and then put back Kalos, Merly, Medora, not that Merly. Oh yeah, well the Merly was just dumped off Beatrice, so that wouldn't be going back into deck off that. It was the Talons. And then Yep, there we go. Talents the deck. So now I'm very tired right now. So now we have triggers. Yup, yours first, because the Chainlink 1 was the fusion effect, but just got put back. Now, Merly 1, Planet 2, trying to pop the crime. And then Chainlink 3, Merly, no response from the opponent. And then they're going to Druid's Worm Merly. And then resolve their Merly, put back, bring out Kikalos. And then new Chainlink, they're going to go Kikalos 1, Crime 2, grab back Rhino, dump Rhino, Rhino effect, and then chain Kelbeck, bounce Kikalos, bring out Rhino by discarding Havnus, and then Havnus 1, Rhino 2, so then they can go dump. Did you send off Rhino? It's Chainlink 2. Yeah, go dump Shaylin, put back Havnus, Shaylin, and Rhino, bring out Kaleido, and then new Chainlink, Kaleido 1, Shaylin 2, Kaleido is targeting Druid's Worm to shuffle it back. And then chain Keldo on the field to put back Shaylin, Orange Light, and a YuGiOh. And then Druid's Worm goes back off Kaleido. Now they said the last name I haven't used is Shaylin, so go in the dark. And then they're going to activate Dark Effect to take. So Dark, go take Sornier. And then Battle Phase, Sornier, attack over Elf. Dark, attack in the Druid's Worm, so that way we can get Dark Effect to go search. Probably just go grab Shaylin, right? Yeah. And then Rhino, attack Beatrice, so that way we can summon Zeus in main phase 2. We only take 800 there, 'cause planet. And then main phase 2, activate Shaylin effect. So Shaylin resolves, Shaylin, discard Shaylin, summon mill 3, and then new Chainlink. So you used every name, right? Because we do mill Kelbeck there, so if they want to, they can try to Kelbeck mill. So Shaylin 1 for sure. They're just thinking if they want a Kelbeck or not. Okay, so just Shaylin. Put back Shaylin, Havnus, bring out Garua. Then overlay for Beatrice. And then Beatrice effect, attach Garua, go dump. Okay, so it's going to go dump Solic. Solic search, Garua draw. Set misclick. Oh, okay. Sure, it was a misclick. Alright, so we're gonna go back before Solic search so we can put Garua on the chain. I mean, they didn't write out their chain before, but I guess I'll write it out now. So go search Havnus and then draw one. Draw Shaylin. They're gonna overlay, make Abyss Dweller. And then we're gonna go Abyss Dweller effect. So that way the opponent can't use any graveyard things. And then make Zeus. Then we can go pass, draw Terraforming. Okay, draw phase anything. And then they're gonna activate Zeus effect to wipe. And then chain Dwellers. The reason why they didn't Zeus wipe on their turn was because they wouldn't be able to Dweller the opponent on their turn. So now the opponent's going to be locked under Dweller, and then Zeus is going to wipe everything. And now they're locked under Dweller on their turn, and not just our turn. So Terraforming, go grab Planet, activate Planet, grab Havnus, and then just pass turn, draw Planet, go main phase. Let's see, so no Shufflers in grave on either side. Activate Planet, Planet go search. Grab Rhino. Oh, Shaylin, discard Havnus, summon 23, 2000, 43, 6. That would be game. And we do know both cards in hand. So this is grabbed off Crime, this is grabbed off Planet. So cool, we just win. Shaylin effect, discard, and summon. I guess you can. I mean, you can do it a bunch of different ways, right? You guarantee game. Havnus, put back, fusion, and then bring out Kaleido, and then switch to attack for game. So we're gonna see Toasted Myth defeat there. GG's. That was the best match ever. Holy, I don't know what I could have done. I think if you Crime Keldo, you probably won. I'm gonna go play League now. Night. Fair enough. Alright, so seeing how long the match was, it was about 90 minutes long, an hour and a half. Yeah, that was pretty good. Especially that game three. That game three was pretty clean. Breaking the board, having like the Dweller and then Zeus, and being able to lead the Dwellers, Zeus them on their turn to lock them for a turn still, and then having the follow up. We search Havness, and then we got the draw into Shailen off Garua, and then we drew more follow up for turn. We just drew Rhino. But yeah, that was a pretty good match. I know a lot of people don't like seeing tier mirrors, but at least this was like a tier mirror between players who actually knew what they were doing. Sometimes we see tier mirrors and people just are throwing left and right and left and right. Right there they even said like, they try to give him some advice at the end like, Toast said, I don't know what I could have done differently. And then we saw them say, if you crown Keldo, you probably won. But maybe not. We'd have to, there's a lot to look at in tier mirrors, and then you can't even say like, oh, if I stop this, I won because, okay, if we shuffle back Keldo, then are the mills different? Are the mills better? Are the mills worse? You can't really tell us. And then like one more card goes into deck, so it's not like taking one card in deck and swapping it out. I guess like you're putting one more card into deck, so then mills are definitely going to change. You're also putting like one more good mill into deck. That is going to be it for the video. That was probably for money, but didn't say anything about it. So the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.